Hey guys, so I'm starting off with freshly washed hair with two parts that's beginning at each temple and going straight to the back. And after already finishing the left side, now I'm going to make the right side look exactly the same. And so for this first part, I'm beginning right at my temple and I'm creating the same part like the one above it. And here's how it looks. And now for the bottom section, I'm going to create 9 parts that's going to make 10 flat twists. The first few parts are going to be straight, and then once I get into the middle of the section, they're going to start going slanted. I also went with small sections, and they all are about a half an inch away from each other. Once I was done, I was left with 11 sections, 10 on the bottom and 1 on the top, which is the same amount I did on the right side as well. And for the products that I used for the bottom section was some twisting cream by Mielle. Then I used some Alake Naturals gel, and then on top of that, some Mielle almond mint oil. As I prep for my first flat twist, first I'm going to spritz my hair with a little water. Then I'm going to do some detangling, and then I'm going to add some of the twisting cream, and then on top of that, some of the gel, and then some of the oil. I'm doing all of the flat twists starting from my ear and then working my way up, and all of the flat twists will be facing towards my back. When I first thought of this style, I thought of doing all of these flat twists that I'm doing right now, going straight down. But then I changed my mind right before I started doing the flat twist. I just felt like doing it this way will bring out the sides a little more, which is normally what I like to go for when I'm rocking a mohawk. After I'm done with all of the flat twists, I'm going to also turn that first section into a flat twist as well. I'm starting that flat twist starting from my face and then going towards the back. And it also will be facing towards my ear. And I'm staying as close to that bottom part as much as possible. Once I'm done with this last flat twist, I'm going to show you guys how it looks. And then I'm going to flat twist all of the small flat twists into one flat twist. And once again, this flat twist will be facing towards my ear. And I'm staying as close to that bottom part as much as possible. And once I get to the end of this flat twist, I'm going to then twist both flat twists together. After I finish up, I'm going to then show you guys how it look. And since I already have a video on Curlformers, I decided to finish this section off camera. But I will leave the video down in the description box below. So it's the next morning, and I'm going to first take out these Curlformers. And I'm starting in the back first. I do want to tell you guys that I did use a different product for the Curlformers. And that is because the product that I use for the flat twist, I don't really like it that much. It's a very sticky product, and I didn't want to have sticky curls. I did make a video for this line, but for some reason I never uploaded the video. So instead I used some shea yogurt from Allocate Naturals, which looks just like shea butter, but it didn't work as well as shea butter would have worked. A couple of the curls were still a little wet, and I slept in these Curlformers overnight. And then I had one curl that seemed like it had a little bit too much of the yogurt on it because it had just a little bit of flakes. And so at this time, I just felt like I probably should have just used some shea butter. So right now I'm just going to unravel and separate. And I want some frizz for this style. The whole point of the mohawk is to be nice and fluffy and full. And of course you want it to look neat. So once I unravel and separate all of the curls, I'm going to then pull out my pick. After I get it nice and full, I'm going to then begin to frame the mohawk. I'm starting in the middle first, and I'm gathering some of the curls in a lightly way. Once I gather enough curls, I'm going to then glide the bobby pin in, and I'm making sure that none of the bobby pins are touching my scalp, which will help the mohawk from looking flat. So after I'm finished with the mohawk, I'm going to head to the back once again, and I'm going to twist both flat twists together. And then I'm going to pin it close to the mohawk. And once I'm done, I'm going to look around for anything that needs to be fixed. And then I'm going to show you guys the final look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next one.